Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about Tops Knives Air Wolf, as we have it here in front of the camera. It's a relative big, medium to big size fixed blade. This one is an upgraded version. We have the serration on the blade, and we have also this grooving on the grip. Usually this knife doesn't have that. If you go to the Tops Knives website, you see that as an option that you can upgrade a regular knife that they quite likely have there, and then they go to the shop and they alter it with the serrations and with the grooving on the handle. So that much to this. Also, as you are on the website, you see the technical information, how long is the blade, how thick, and all that. It's a relative thick blade. The length is pretty serious too. I would say it's a bit bigger than a mid-size knife. It's a good size handle as well for my bigger hands. And there I wanna say the regular version that has only the G10 without the grooving, that is quite likely way more slippery than this grooved version, especially if you wear gloves, if it's cold or if it's wet already outside. So if you are interested in this kind of knife, if you can test it out with the grooves as well, that feature I really like. I did not order this knife specially like that in this variant. It came off from an online auction for a very good price. That's why I got it, and so far I like it. We still have cold weather in North Georgia, so I could not test it out too well. This will follow this summer, but from the style, that is more tactical application, less bushcraft work. So it's gonna end up quite likely on one of my molly belts, and for this purpose it's really well and good. The handle is G10 grooved, that I did say. They put in some more grooves here on the handle. The distance with the choil is pretty good. The forward choil works as well. You just need to be careful. It's already getting sharp pretty soon. The serrations are pretty well made too. One is a bit tight here. I don't know how exactly they do that, if they do groove by groove or if they have a wheel that grooves all the grooves at once, but this one gonna be less durable than say this one, but only a fraction, so that should not matter too much. And for resharpening the serrations, I gonna use Timberline, Gatco Timberline sharpeners that are conical, so they fit correct in the serrations. Resharpening serrations is always a bit a problem, but with Gatco Timberline tools, that is a relative easy task. Then the blade is hollow grind. It only goes short up. The style is more like a Bowie knife with a long clip point. The top is not sharp. In fact, the thickness go pretty far forward. I would say about 10mm pre-order tip. It starts really thinning out, but it's sure gonna pierce pretty well with such a kind of a tip, but it's less suitable for prying with that relative thin tip. So we need to keep that in mind. It's a complete full tang construction, so it's durable. One drawback is a bit in here they did hang it and then they did powder coat it, and we see where it did hang there the coating did not reach 100% and leave the carbon steel that they use for this knife uncoated. So this knife is not stainless steel, it will rust on the edge and in here if not treated well. So this part in here I gonna coat again a bit, that's easy. And also what I don't like too much, the slot or oval or how you wanna call that, it's not the hornet much. So if you really wanna put a paracord in there as a lanyard, that could rub or even cut a bit on the paracord. So there they should have a round off the edges a bit more. That's one of the drawbacks. For the sheet, it's a simple nylon sheet. It has in front a pouch for some tools or sharpening, say a Swiss Army knife would fit in there, sharpening stone, that kind of thing, or a small survival kit. Closes well with the buckle, which is better than Velcro. For now I put in some piece of paracord that was lashed in here, and that I gonna lash a bit different on the back side. Another point that I don't like, this part here should be more matte, but at least it's toward the leg or wherever you have it, and not towards the front. It's a simple push button to lock the molly webbing. We have all the way up the molly webbing, which is really nice. You can mount the sheet to many different positions. Then on top we have the Velcro closure, and the belt loop is relatively big as well. It can't be opened, it's sawed on shut. And there is another point that I don't like, it's only with two, how it looks, only two lines sawed shut, and there I gonna put on the edge here, I gonna hand stitch it back together. It will make the loop a bit smaller, but for my belts that is not the problem, so that will give it additional strength. And last point, how the knife is in the sheet. We have a clear see-through liner in there, a plastic liner. I don't know exactly what it is, what kind of plastic that is. I never saw a clear see-through one. Usually those are black. And this is put in the nylon sheet to give it a bit less flexibility, that you can't bend it. Also that the knife in the sheet is secure and protected. It won't penetrate through it. It's gonna stop by the scales. And it's not bad made. It's glued in there. I really saw worse than those. And if you do the closure, it won't rattle too bad either. Yeah, a little bit it does, but I saw way worse than that. What I don't like, this one should be a bit more below, because the knife could slip out if the closure is not 100% tight. It could do like this and expose the edge, and something could get cut. So that is a feature that I don't like. What I gonna do, since we have grooving here and here, and I'm gonna keep that knife, I'm gonna use those grooves and will make a new insert, that clear see-through plastic that is glued in, gonna come out and I will form a new one that is directly molded on the blade, but will allow to use the sheet, the knife in the sheet like this and like that, so I'm flexible. But it will be longer, it will have some lips that come over this groove here, and on the back side of course the same. So that will allow, as I put the knife in the sheet, that it will interlock with the handle, with the grooves on the handle. So we have then the first lock in here, and the secondary hold with the Velcro. So as the knife is locked by the new made insert, that will give already instant security, because as you push it in, it will snap in place there and hold the knife secure, that it will never it will never come out like this anymore. I did that before by other knives, and I'm not criticize this product for the price they asking for. It's a really good deal, and Tops knives are good people. They make a great product. I'm just saying it could be designed a bit different, but this is an easy upgrade. And if you want to do the same with your knife, then I'm sure you find somebody that works with Kydex that can do that for you, because I'm not gonna offer it for a sale. So that much about the Airwolf from Tops knives. Great medium to large fixed blade, strong, durable, nice carbon steel.